Assalamualaikum and hi everyone! Today, we will show you our management accounting project.
My name is Aimin Nadirah binti Abdul Salim. My metric number is F013888.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Alia Aisyah binti Azizul Azli. My matrix number is F01448.
My name is Nuruda binti Abdul Halim, F01490.
My name is Siti Nur Khadijah binti Imran. My metric number is F01352. Table of contents of this project is: first, we will talk about introduction. Second, labor. Third, manufacturing overhead. Fourth, the product is produced. Fifth, calculation of cost. Sixth, selling price. 7. Break-even sales in units and RM. 8. Project financial statement. 9. Finished product and stages. 10. Reference.
First, we will introduce to you the owner and the business product. This gorgeous woman is Puan Norasima binti Omar. She is an entrepreneur in Penaga Kepala Batas. In year 2017, she got an idea to run a business selling telekung or praying veil because at that time, she cannot find a tailor who is capable to meet her demand. So, she met Puan Siti Norma to learn sewing a praying veil and later on managed to learn the skills and run the business successfully. This year is the 5th year she ran the business. Now, we will see the product which is telekung Ma'aji. Puan Norasima started selling the praying veil with the name Telekung Siti Aisyah and later on renamed it as Telekung Ma'aji to make it vary from other brands. As it is just a home-based small business, there is no premise, rental fee and government taxation being applied. At first, the sale is not that good, so she started promoting the product by doing some donation and placing them at the nearest surau and masjid around the village. As time flies, the demand and order increase and increase because people start to know about the product and it has been popular. So she get a very great feedback and response from her customers. Later on, she decided to take another step, which is to advertise the business on social media such as Facebook and Instagram. Puan Norasima knows that praying veil is very common among Muslims and it is not easy to compete with other brands such as Telekung Siti Murni and Siti Khadijah. She makes some difference for her product, which is she focuses more on the best fabric and giving the opportunity to the customer to get what she didn't get before. For example, she let her customer to choose their design, pattern, laces and fabric colors that they want within the price given. This is the sample pictures for the product that we get from the business media account and also the printed brand labels for Telekung Ma'aji. We also visit the business media accounts and we can see that every collection was posted there to make sure that the customers get the latest update for the business.
Now I'm gonna talk about direct labor. During this process of making telekung, the entrepreneur only have one direct labor, which is the wages that she paid for the person who is in charge in helping her sewing the telekung. It costs RM30 per every pair of telekung. Now we have reached 03, a section about manufacturing overhead. These are the items that were listed as the manufacturing overhead. We have lining material, laces, thread, utilities, repair and maintenance, and also supplies expense. All of these costs around RM390 every month. The total of cost after adding costs for direct material, direct labor, and manufacturing overhead are RM3,359.
Now, I'll be talking about how the product is produced. The telekung has two pieces, which is a loose knee-length top plus a sarung. In the production process, the skirt or sarung will be done first before the top. Step 1. Prepare the materials needed. Fabric 4 meters, lace for skirt 1.5 meters, lace for front and back embroidery 4 meters, lace for lining face 0.3 meters, elastic band for skirt 26 inch or 0.66 meters, cloth hoop 55 inch or 1.5 meters. Step 2. The rolls of cotton were cut into several pieces according to the desired size or for 7 pairs according to the measured width and length. Step 3. Start sewing side stitches for every side of the pieces to avoid from. Step 4. Put the laces at the edge of the fabric. Step 5. Sew 2 pieces of the fabric together to make the skirt first. Step 6. Put on an elastic band that already been cut on the waistline. Step 7. Put on 1.5 meter of cloth rope on the waist area to support the elastic band. Now, the skirt part is done. Step 8. For the top, put on laces or embroidery at the bottom of the main fabric. This fabric is the biggest piece. Step 9. Measure the size of inner part and sew it with double lining thread on the embroidered fabric. Step 10. Sew the inner part of the awning. Then put on laces as a lining to make it more attractive. Step 11. Make a chin pad. Step 12. Combine the awning to the main fabric. Step 13. Combine every small part to the main fabric. Sew together the chin pad on the face area. Step 14. Beautify the fabric with double layered thread to make it more comfortable and not easily torn. Lastly, step 15. Attach the brand label at the bottom and iron. Now it is ready for sale.
Next, I will talking about the calculation of cost. Puan Nur Asimah starting her business by buying a machinery that cost RM3,000 and spend RM1,300 as modal. Every month, Puan Nur Asimah need fabric that cost RM424, lace RM65, thread RM15, and lining material is RM150. So the total for monthly cost is RM654. For cost per pair, for fabric is RM15, lace RM7, thread RM3, and lining materials RM10. So the total is RM70. Next is selling price. The price per pair is RM160. The estimated pair for a month is 20 pair. So the average sale is 150 units divided by 12 months, and the answer is 12.50. Next is break-even sale in units and ringgit Malaysia. For break-even sale in unit, firstly, we need to find unit contribution margin and the feed cost. For unit contribution margin, RM160 divided by 10. The answer is RM60 per unit. For feed cost, direct labor RM450 plus utilities RM35 plus machinery RM3,000. So the total is RM3,485. For break-even sale in unit, feed cost divided by unit contribution margin RM3,485 divided by RM16. So the unit is 218 units. For break-even sale in RM, we need to find contribution margin and contribution margin ratio first. For contribution margin, RM1,600 minus RM203, and the answer is RM1,397. Contribution margin ratio, RM1,397 divided by RM1,600 multiplied by 100, and the answer is 87%. For break-even sale in RM, feed cost divided by contribution margin ratio, RM3,485 divided by 87%. So the total is RM4,006.
Next, project financial statement.
This is budgeted income statement for the period of 3 months ending 28th of February 2021. This is balance sheet for the period of 3 months ending 28th of February 2021.
This is statement of cash flows for the month ended 28 February 2021. Lastly, finished product and stages. This is the picture of the process of making skirt or sarong. This is the pictures of making top of the praying veil. Now it's ready for sale. Our reference is the owner, Puan Norasima. And this is our interview video with the owner.
Udah nak minta Puan kenalkan diri and produk yang Puan hasilkan.
Okey. Nama saya Nur Rashimah binti Omar. Saya menjahit telekung jenama telekung Mak Haji. Saya dah jalankan perniagaan ni lebih 4 tahun. 4 tahun dah kot. Lepas tu, tapi tak daftar syarikat. Syarikat tak daftar sebab buat home base and then kami buat family business saya dengan suami je yang jalankan perniagaan ni, tak ada pekerja lah. Tak mampu lagi kot nak ada pekerja. Okey. Itu je lah.
Okay, so macam mana boleh dapat inspirasi tu, macam mana boleh mulakan untuk buat telekung?
Okey. Idea ni dapat masa saya pergi haji. Masa pergi haji tu, masa depan Kaabah tu kan, saya berdoa pada Allah bagikan saya satu perniagaan yang dapat ganjaran dunia dan akhirat. Sebab masa tu saya sangat macam sangat teruja bila tengok bisnes tudung Farida. Tapi sekarang Farida dah tak ada dah kan, dah habis dah. So masa tu yang dapat, and then masa tu yang berdoa depan Kaabah. Tapi masa tu tak terfikir lagi nak buat telekung. Bila balik kat sini, and then saya selalunya bila bulan puasa sedekah telekung pada kawan-kawan. Lepas tu order daripada satu kakak ni, dia tak dapat nak meet my demand. Nak order 10 pun dia kata selepas raya, dia kata lepas raya haji. Padahal nak ambil tu masa raya puasa. Lepas tu saya tanya dia, bagus ke bisnes telekung ni? Dia kata bagus, dia kata, tapi dia buat home base jugalah. So saya tak tahu jahit telekung. So saya kata boleh tak tolong saya nak jahit telekung? So dia kata boleh. Saya dah tanya a few tukang jahit yang ajar online, pergi belajar dekat dia. So dia kata tak apa, dia belajar dekat, nama dia Siti Norma, orang Alustar. So dia kata kalau belajar kat dia jahit free je, dia belajar free je. Dia kata sebab dia dah kenal saya daripada kecil lagi. Kami kawan-kawan masa kecil lah sampai besar. Okay, tu dapat idea nak jahit telekung tu.
Okay. Seterusnya boleh Puan ceritakan proses macam mana Puan hasilkan telekung ni?
Telekung ni, okey. Kalau saya jahit sepasang telekung, dia ambil masa dalam, kalau saya satu hari tu kan saya buat production, saya boleh jahit 10 pasang. Kalau orang order banyak kan, so 10 pasang satu hari. Tapi itu bergantung stok mesti ada kat rumah. Bahan-bahan mesti ada kat rumah lah. So selalunya saya akan simpan stok dekat rumah. Kain, render, getah apa semua-semua tu bahan yang saya dah bagi senarai kan dekat hari tu. Senarai bahan untuk sepasang telekung. Okey, untuk bahan telekung ni saya banyak ambil daripada banyak tempat. Saya mana murah lah. Macam masa awal-awal dulu saya pergi Indonesia beli. Sebab beli dekat sini mahal. So bila kira costing, kalau beli dekat Indonesia tu boleh cost cover harga tambang, harga tiket kapal terbang, harga hotel, semua-semua tu saya kata berbalik juga pergi Indonesia beli. So ada juga yang beli dekat Indonesia Tapi ada juga yang beli kat sini. So bergantung pada demand lah.
Okay, terima kasih.
Okey, Puan, boleh tak Puan nyatakan kos bahan yang digunakan masa nak buat produk ni?
Kalau kira kos, dia ada banyak jenis. Ada yang mahal, kalau yang premium tu dia ada banyak bahan dan kualiti dia of course lebih bagus lah. Saya punya harga start daripada 50 sampai 250 untuk sepasang telekung. So itu bergantung pada jenis kain, jenis render, jenis kain dan jenis render, dua tu lah.
Daripada kos bahan Puan, macam mana Puan tentukan harga jualan berdasarkan market segment?
Okey, selalunya dah kira bahan tu semua berapa, kos bahan harga kos yang kita beli, kita totalkan semua, lepas tu masukkan untuk harga upah. Harga upah tu selalunya saya ambil sepasang telekung RM30 upah untuk jahit. Kemudian saya akan markup lagi dalam 30 ke RM50 untuk cover commission untuk sub-dealer. Dan kemudian commission ni cover untuk kos, contohnya kos hantar, kos apa lagi yang kos petrol, pergi beli bahan semua tu masuk dalam tu juga sekali. Sebab tadi kos harga bahan saja kan, kita tak masuk lagi harga pergi beli bahan. Jadi kalau tu kita akan naikkan, selepas harga kos bahan saya akan naikkan 30 untuk upah tadi, lepas tu RM30 ke RM50 tadi. Then baru kita tetapkan harga jualan.
Okay, then boleh tak Puan, kayaknya kita orang nak tahu macam mana proses nak buat tu, daripada potong kain ataupun dah beli kain segulung ke sampai kepada yang dah siap.
Okey, saya selalunya beli kain sebelum-sebelum, dan kain ada yang datang dalam 45 inci, ada yang datang dalam 60 inci. Kalau 60 inci dia akan pakai 4 meter. Kalau 45 inci dia akan pakai 5 meter lebih. So itu tengok harga 1 meter kain tu berapa lah. Lepas tu itu kain. Kemudian bahan-bahan selalunya memang saya dah simpan stok dekat rumah. Memang ada. Macam sekarang ni because of COVID ni, saya tak boleh pergi Indonesia beli barang, saya post sajalah. Saya order barang sebab dah biasa dengan orang Indonesia tu kan. So saya order daripada dia, saya bayar, kemudian dia akan post pakai kargo. Okay, so balik pada tadi soalan production dia, lepas tu kita potong kain. Potong kain telekung tu selalunya suami saya yang potong. Kemudian dia dah potong, kita pun render. Kemudian buat dia punya dahi tu, dan siap lah. Lepas tu saya ambil contoh sepasang telekung sekejap. Okay, ini contoh telekung yang saya jual. Alright, macam kata tadi, mula-mula kita potong. Selalunya suami saya yang potong. Untuk potong sepasang telekung tu dalam 10 minit ke. Sebab selalunya kalau potong tu dia sekali banyak lah. Satu gulung kain tu dapat dalam 7 pasang. So kalau potong 7 pasang tu dalam masa 2 jam siap dah. Okay, so lepas tu Okay, dah siap dia punya potong tu saya jahit tepi, kemudian jahit dia punya render dulu. Jahit macam ni dulu. This is render dia, nampak tak? Nampak kan? Okay, render ni. Ni yang saya beli dekat Indonesia. Render ni. So, jahit render dulu. Kemudian macam dia punya daki ni, saya jahit sendirilah. Saya potong sendiri, saya jahit sendiri. Untuk pasang telekung, macam saya kata tadi, satu hari saya boleh jahit 10 pasang. Itu dah tolak lah masuk sebab saya buat home base. Jadi, dah tolak lah harga melat, tolak makan, waktu makan, waktu solat, waktu masak. Sebab semua rumah semua kena buat sendiri. Tapi bila ambil kira, memang boleh siap satu hari 10 pasang. Tapi saya selalu simpan stok dekat rumah dan sale sekarang sangat teruk lah sebab orang tak pergi umrah. Selalunya orang beli telekung masa pergi buat haji atau buat umrah kan. So sekarang ni tak ada, nak pergi masjid pun tak boleh. So orang sekarang banyak sembahyang di rumah. So sale memang jatuh teruk. Kalau sebelumnya pun ataupun ni okey. Kalau sebelum ni macam mana Puan punya produk ni? Kalau sebelum ni kenapa?
Macam mana Puan buat promosi nak jual dekat orang ramai?
Okey, macam dulu-dulu saya buat sebab saya ada ramai kawan. Sebelum ni saya date manik dekat baju. So ada ramai kawan-kawan. Selalunya post dekat Facebook lah. And then kawan-kawan tu lah yang macam dia kata cantik lah telekung ni, dia nak jadi dealer. So bila dia kata dia nak jadi sub dealer, saya akan bagi dia harga member lah kiranya, harga diskaun lah. So dia akan jual dekat kawan-kawan dia. So post dekat Facebook, ada Instagram Telekung Mak Haji, and then dia ada page dekat Facebook Telekung Mak Haji juga. Semacam tu lah saya promote dekat FB. Dulu-dulu ni okey lah.
That's all from us. Thank you.